It's about right here, kid. It's all, look at him.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. The only thing I'm going to tell you now is when I say stop, that means stop whatever you're doing. Give me a clean break. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Both of you have been world champions. I expect you to conduct yourself such and give me a good competitive fight. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Will we see glimpses of the old Kevin Kelley or just this old Kevin Kelley?
Nobody's old in there, Larry. You better realize that.
Begins, and we'll see in which style Barrera fights tonight. Sometimes he has surprised us, most notably the first 5 rounds of the second Morales fight, far more tactical than anyone expected. Kevin Kelley trying to roll his hands and get his feet moving, see if he can land a big shot.
Kelley has got to make sure he boxes tonight and wait for opportunities. Look out for mistakes. Don't go in there and try to gamble. Win it on points if you can. Make Barrera make mistakes. Barrera's got to do something exciting now. Clean this guy out. A guy like Kelley go the distance with you.
And when you say make Barrera make mistakes, you mean a defensive mistake, the kind of mistake where he gets hit by a big shot, right?
That's right. Drop his hand, get a rhythm to his left hand. If he starts to sweat a little bit, drop it to his waist. Go in for a big shot. Right hand get a little sloppy. Go in with your straight left. Don't try to create anything if you Kelley.
First minute and a half seems to portend a boxing match as Barrera steps to side and looks for a way to land his jab. Kelley goes down on a counter shot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay, Kevin?
Well, Kelley was looking to land a big shot. He got hit by one.
And about a state commission doctor who examined Kelley a few days ago told me that he seemed weak.
That's okay if you seem weak. Just fight like you're weak by staying away from punches. He got caught wide open making mistakes himself. I think Barrera should go down to the body and just do the same thing he did with that shot punch he just laid on Kelley.
Kelley seems a little bit more relaxed now. Maybe he's shaking off the knockdown. Barrera in no hurry, picking his shots. So the knockdown on the first real contact, but Kelley makes it out of the round fine. 1 round in, Barrera versus Kelley. And when we go to Barrera's corner, where they speak Spanish, our interpreter is Ray Torres.
That's very good. Very good. You need to, yeah, instead of rushing it, yeah, just use your more jabs so you can keep him at a distance.
You got to put a real jab on him, and every time he steps to you, let your hands go. That's the start of it. Do you understand me? 2 twos. Go.
See the exchange there where Kelley was looking to land something through a left hand and caught a quick right followed by a left.
Someone off balance there trying to get back out of the way.
Yeah. He wasn't dazed, not hurt seriously, but the quickness of Barrera's hands stunned him.
CompuBox numbers in round one. Kelley 5 out of 28. Barrera 19 out of 45, including 14 out of 25 power shots. Obviously, the key punch was the little left hook that put Kelley down for the knockdown.
Barrera's corner told him to jab and take your time. If you're not going to get creative and go after a guy like Kelley, when are you going after someone?
Well, maybe they just feel like it's going to be easy enough that he need not take any chance whatsoever.
Yeah, you can remember we talked whether he should just come out and brawl and try to overwhelm Kelley, but just by boxing him, he accomplished the same thing.
Don't be calling any guy great if he's reluctant. Just forget that. Save that for someone who will gamble with it.
I think that Barrera has proven his willingness to fight, exchange, brawl over a long 14, 15-year career. One fight is not the difference.
Kelley trying to mix it up, and Barrera knocking him back with a left hook.
Barrera should be jabbing Kelley in his chest to make sure if he's got a little spunk, get it out of him early. If you're not going to try to finish it, make him weak.
Barrera still content to box. Digging a body punch to Kelley. Kelley turns around back into his southpaw stance. He had momentarily been in a conventional stance.
I think Kelley would easily be out of this fight if Barrera just put together a combination. 1, 2, 3, and that's the end of it. Kelley can't seem to take those jabs by Barrera, I can tell you that.
Didn't like the right hand much either.
Those jabs just seem to swell his eyes up, make him dizzy, and almost wait to be dropped by right hand.
Kevin grabbing and holding as Marco tried to bring a left hook behind the right cross. Kelley trying to get to the body with both the right and the left hand. Barrera partially blocked the left hand body shot with his elbow.
Switched on him, Kelley did.
Sit down. Sit down. Listen to me.
Get your arms down.
Listen to me. You don't talk, you listen. Okay? Number one, you're still a little too far away. When you're touching him, you're looking to kill him. I don't want that. I don't want that, Kev.
Lighter.
Rhythm. Relax and have what?
Fun.
You ain't having fun right now boxing like that. Relax your body, relax your mind, and do what you do, Kev.
Take advantage of it being close. The body. Hit him with the body. It's a lot of jabs, what you need to do. Okay?
Round 3, scheduled 12 between Marco Antonio Barrera and Kevin Kelley. Barrera knocked Kelley down in the first round. Now Kevin tries to step up the level of aggression after having been outboxed, it seemed, in the second round as well.
Barrera keeps his hands up, doesn't drop them too low, stays focused. Hard to get an opening in there. If you're Kelley, you're wondering, when is he going to give me something? When you're in the ring with a boxer, you want a puncher to be, a slugger to be open all the time so you can outbox him. This guy punches and he keeps his defense up. Barrera does.
A double left hook.
Back Kelley up.
Back Kelley up, one to the body, one to the head.
Kelley leaning over to hear one more instruction from his trainer, Phil Borgia, from the corner. Incidentally, Phil Borgia's mother, recovering from a recent ailment in Brevard, North Carolina. He sends his best wishes to her. Hi, Mom. Midway through the third, Kevin Kelley has landed one left hand in this round, but he was a little off balance when he threw it. It was not his biggest shot.
Kelley's a bit winded now.
And his right eye is beginning to swell already, as Barrera focuses the jab on Kevin Kelley's right eye.
He's got Kelley playing the counter-puncher now.
Boy, those are two stiff jabs.
And a left hand over the top by Kelley.
Barrera is allowing Kelley to get his nerves up. Kelley's thinking, I thought I'd be out of here by now. Maybe I can fight this guy. That's what you don't want from Kelley if you're Barrera. Keep him a little scared.
And this, as you see it, George, the product of Barrera's excessive caution.
Too much caution. I don't like a guy who's got that kind of power.
True
Drops
greatness
a guy,
requires more risk-taking.
You got to take a risk and drop this guy. If you get tired, well, ooh, that left hook to the body by Barrera. That hurt Kelley.
That's Barrera's best punch.
That
always
hurt.
has been.
That hurt.
Kelley's trying to stay away, still suffering the after effects of that brutal left hook to the body.
That's when you try to take a breath and hope nothing happens for a moment.
Now Barrera trying to smash Kelley with his dramatically improved straight right hand. It was at best a minor weapon in the first half of his career. It's become a major weapon in recent fights. But Kevin Kelley dancing, perhaps to show his confidence and comfort as round 3 ends.
Everything I should know. Listen, you need to throw that uppercut. First of all, I need a straight left hand. He's getting off with his right hand before you. Yeah. You understand me? That's
hold on his neck.
Gotcha. Pay attention, you gotta handle it. I'm losing it now. That's number 1. Number 2.
Feint him a lot. Feint him. And the jab. Soften him over the jab so you'll be ready for it. In close, you hit him real good. Yeah, get in closer.
You're going to see a world-class double hook. Good shot to the body. Hook, partially an uppercut to the head. Fortunately for Kelley, he had good balance. Otherwise, he could have suffered a knockdown.
CompuBox numbers in round 3. Barrera 13 out of 26 jabs. Kelley 1 out of 16. Not able to land his jab. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim. 30-26, 3 rounds to nothing. Marco Antonio Barrera. Jim, I gotta tell you something. Tonight you're seeing the complete Marco Antonio Barrera package. He's spitting the water every 3 seconds. He fills up his mouth with water. The half left hook, left uppercut he's landing. Beautiful snapping left jabs, and every so often mixes in a straight right hand. 3-0, Marco Antonio Barrera.
Took a left-hand shot from Kelley, delivered 2 body punches in a row, knocks him down with a right hand. It was really the body combination that put him down.
Has not recovered from that earlier body shot. Kevin is just walking now, called the walking, the sleeping, walking and sleep now.
It's been the body attack in this round, and now Barrera has 2 minutes to finish Kelley off, if in fact he wants to do so. The body shots are really hurting Kevin. He can't take it to the body. Too much time out of the ring.
5, 6, 7, 8. You all right? You got to show me something. All right, you got to show me something. Let's go.
Kelley walks the wrong way as Barrera stalks.
Kelley is through.
Ready again.
Kelley
this
is
will be
through.
A stoppage here because Kevin Kelley couldn't defend himself against the onslaught of Marco Antonio Barrera.
Despite all the talking, he had nothing, 0 to offer.
So it's an easy 4th round knockout for Barrera. And those who speculated before the fight that Kevin Kelley was not really prepared by his last couple of years of boxing experience for a show like this one, see their predictions borne out. Barrera landed 16 of 22 power shots in closing things out in that round. And George, it seemed as if he decided after the first few rounds, well, I think it's open to the body. I'll go ahead and do the business there.
I'll be honest with you, Jim, I think I could have tickled Kelley on his chin and got the same results.
In other words, it was a sparring session at best.
At best. Barrera is good and all of that, but Kelley, where in the world is he?
Well, you know, to Kevin's great credit, he gets a paycheck that he might not have expected to get at this stage of his career, and he gets it probably because he's been such an appealing personality throughout his long career.
But you know something, we make a lot of complaints about the mismatches with the various boxing bodies, and you know what? We're doing the same thing ourselves.
You're saying that HBO participated in the making of this particular fight and shouldn't have?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that this guy's called by Larry the champion, the featherweight champion, true champion. What is he doing fighting Kelley? If that's what the WBA and the IBFs and all that do, you know, if we build again the things we destroy, we make ourselves the bad boys.
George, would you say the same thing about Oscar De La Hoya fighting Yuri Boy Campos on May 3? A lot of people think that's at least as bad a mismatch.
Not saying anything about Oscar De La Hoya.
All right, let's take a look at the replays of the knockout. And here's knockdown number 1. Product of body shots. Boom, boom. He was hurting from those body shots, and then the little right hand put him down. Now here's the same knockdown. Talk about the body combination, George.
Yeah, this guy, he got hurt early on in the body, but let me say he got in this ring hurt from not even being punched. And I'm going to be honest with you. Kelley is game, but Barrera, this was an overmatch.
Yeah. So you're saying he looked compromised from the moment he took off his robe?
Yeah, he just got knocked down from not much of a shot, laid down. He wanted to get up like any game fighter, but let me tell you, he shouldn't have been in there with this guy.
Well, when you have to struggle fiercely to make 126 pounds, when it's really not in you to make 126 pounds and you dry out and start yourself to do it, you've really given up your chance to win the fight, right?
Yeah, but most fighters, we have to deny ourselves. Even I, as a heavyweight, have to struggle for a certain weight. We all deny and struggle for a certain weight. That's no excuse. Struggling is boxing.
Easy win for Barrera. Let's hear the official particulars from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, referee Robert Byrd steps in and calls a halt to this bout. The official time, 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 4. The winner by TKO victory, and still the true featherweight champion of the world, the babyface assassin, Antonio Barrera.